affirmation this morning is we are one, eternally united in God. And indeed, we are one. And it's interesting that this is a concept that crosses through so many different faiths. I'm sure we've all heard what's the joke about the Buddha who goes to the bagel store, and when the cashier asks him what he wants, he said, "Make me one with everything." This is such a concept that, like I say, it goes across so many different faiths because that is a common belief that we are all one with everything. We're all connected together. And this I bring up today because, as we've discussed earlier, tomorrow is Memorial Day, and that's a day when we like to remember our veterans who have died in service. And this is a very poignant time to realize, obviously be thankful for that sacrifice that was made, but also to realize that all of those acts of kindness, all of those acts of bravery and courage and kindness that were done, they leave this imprint on humanity of the goodness, the kindness. And this is more of that concept that makes us all one, because this kindness and this courage and this bravery that one person provides is something that we all benefit from, and we all become one because of this. Our question, as you're going through the week, ask yourself this: do I see every expression of kindness imprinting itself on humanity? I think a lot of times we walk through life and we get so caught up in the day-to-day things that we do, and we forget that all these things are happening out there that are kind expressions, and they do help to build this oneness, this one humanity that we all live. And of course, we're united in God. That's another great concept. I was thinking, I can't think of any faith that I know of that doesn't pray. So regardless of how polar their faith traditions are, or some of their belief system, everybody seems to believe in praying. And so that is such a collective thing that we do. We know that we have a lot of world days of prayer and, for different issues, because it's understood that collectively our consciousness is so much more powerful than alone, because we are all one. We form this one great thing, and we are eternally united in God. So again, as you go through the week, ask yourself, do I see every expression of kindness imprinting itself on humanity? Because they're out there and we need to be aware of it. We need to understand that when we talk about people who have passed away in service, it's a shame sometimes. You'll hear people talking and they'll say, oh, what a waste that was. He was so young to have passed away. But we have to understand that anything that God makes is never wasted. Nothing that is of God, of good, is ever lost, wasted, or forgotten. So when we think about these things, because we talked before about the fact that we're all going down this life path, and we have wishes and desires for ourselves, and things don't happen the way that we'd like them to, and we just have to understand that we don't see things from that great viewpoint in the sky, so we don't always know what we're supposed to be doing or how we're supposed to go through this process. We just have to wait and have God's plan unfold for us. And this happens too in death. Somebody we love is taken from us, and we don't understand that. And so that's when we need to take comfort in the fact that God knows what he's doing. He has this master plan. And as much as it affects us here, we have to be strong in the faith that, we're all one with God, and he is in control of this master plan. And it's our function to just follow it and live our lives, from day to day, and hold on to our new thought faith principles and go through that path and understand that, this is where God's taking you. It's his plan, and he does have this plan all worked out. So the good news is that nothing that is of God or of good is ever lost, wasted, or forgotten. So on today, and of course tomorrow, we give thanks for all who have served, all who are serving, and all who will serve a greater good in our world. In fact, that's the daily word for tomorrow. For those of you who do follow the Unity Daily Word, remember. So when you wake up tomorrow and you think, remember those that have served and have made this sacrifice, and understand that there's no waste, and that this is just the larger dynamic plan of God, and we are all one, so we need to collectively think positive and hold on to the reality that God knows what he's doing, and we just need to walk down that path and feel confident that God is with us every step of the way.